Hi everyone, my name is Alex, and in this video I'm going to tell you how to make melodies for your tracks. Yes, you asked me so many times to make this video and I finally decided to make it. But before we start, if you are not subscribed to my channel, don't forget to subscribe if you want to learn more about music production. And now let's move on to the tutorial. Many people ask me how I make my melodies. Well, it's difficult to answer because there is no step-by-step algorithm. But in this video I will try to share my experience and give you a few useful tips which will definitely help you. Tip number 1. Learn one key. For an example, I make all of my melodies in A minor, and only then I move them to any key I want. I prefer to use A minor because it's easy to work with, because it's just all white notes. Actually, there is no difference between keys if we talk about emotions. For an example, here I have a melody in A minor scale. Let's listen how it sounds like. Now I will select all notes and move them 3 semitones lower. It means that I moved this melody from A minor to F sharp minor key. Let's listen how it sounds now. As you can hear, melody gives the same feeling, so I recommend to choose one key and start learning it. Tip number 2. Analyze and try to remake melodies from tracks of your favorite artists. By doing this, you will learn from them. Also, if you have problems with making beautiful chord progressions, you can just copy chord progressions from other tracks. For an example, just search in Google Matisse and Setko strings again chords, and you will see which chord progressions they used. I recommend to move this chord progression to your favorite key and listen how it sounds like. By doing this, you will learn how to work in your favorite key, which chords to use, and which notes sounds good with which chords. Tip number 3. Practice. It is impossible to learn how to make something without practicing. Just work every day and learn from your mistakes. Remember that every melody, even if this melody sounds terrible, gives you a little bit of experience. For an example, I wrote my first good melody after a little bit more than 1 year of almost everyday practice. Another great example is Martin Garrix. His melodies are amazing, but keep in mind that he has been making music since his childhood. I think you can imagine how many experience he has. Therefore, the more experience you have, the more cool melodies you will write. And if you will learn music theory, you will learn faster. And the last but the most important tip, look for an inspiration. Making melodies is a very creative process, so first you must find an inspiration. You can find it by listening to music from other artists, especially from other genres. For an example, you can listen to classic music from old school producers like Mozart, or from different artists. And when you feel inspired, just open FL Studio or whatever you are using and just try to create something. Now I feel inspired a little bit, so let's create something. I will work in A minor. First I will draw chord progressions, and then I will try to make a melody. This melody just born inside my head. It sounds a little bit like Stadium Mix melodies. Actually, I analyzed probably all Stadium Mix melodies, so I know how to make melodies in their style. And of course, I also used knowledge of music theory. So, in conclusion, I want to say that if you will follow these tips, you will definitely learn how to make amazing melodies. Just learn one key, analyze melodies from your favorite artists, and practice. And the most important thing, don't give up. And of course, if you will subscribe to my channel, you will learn 21% faster, so think about it. Good luck, have a nice day.